Tonight we're gonna do dessert with the Morenos. Well, if we ever run into Katy Perry, I'm gonna make sure to tell her this answer.
No! It reminds me when it was delicious.
You have something special for our dessert?
Yes. We have Hershey's shell chocolate top.
I haven't had that since I was like, I don't know, 12. The fun thing is, this will probably make it harder to eat. That's good.
Okay.
So you might be wondering how we have dessert, because we haven't had dessert. Let me tell you. Well, we'll start with, where did you have to go today?
Oh, I had to go to my campus.
For?
Pick up some stuff that I needed before I can actually start teaching.
Because they very randomly told you guys that you had to come in today. Or you couldn't at all.
So I text my principal and she's like, can you be here by a certain time? And I'm like, yes. Ready, set, go.
So she runs out and she said, do we need anything? I said, I need some more like hair stuff for my hair. And we could probably have a few more snacky things if you're stopping, but we had a very, and Neosporin. We had a very short list, right?
Just like 5 items.
So she texts me, hey, I'm at the store. Great, awesome. To be fair, I did forget the one thing that we really needed, which is a stain stick for the laundry, but whatever. So you stopped at H-E-B.
I started up at H-E-B. There was no lines, nothing waiting.
It was like
so
empty.
I went in, yeah. It was like very few of us. I went in, got the stuff that I needed.
Right. And then ran to Walgreens for the stuff they didn't have.
Yes.
Yeah, so 2 stops. She comes home. And it's multiple trips. You want to tell them what you spent? Now, I will say, some of the stuff isn't junk food. Some of it. Like, you got yourself some meat. You got me some fake meat. Everything else is junk food. Pretty much, right?
Well, hair stuff. We did need it.
Oh, sorry, yes. Shampoo, body wash, and my hair stuff. And the Neosporin. But everything else is junk food. So what'd you spend at H-E-B?
$120.
It was $120 if you didn't hear. And about $20 at Walgreens. So $140. Guys, I spent about $30 to $40 a week for our groceries. So in one day she spent what we normally spend in a month. Now, I will say, to be fair to you, we haven't really done grocery shopping since this whole stay-at-home quarantine social isolation has started. So it's not that big of a deal, and we definitely won't have to go grocery shopping for a while.
Well, my plan was not to go grocery shopping for a while. For junk food. 'Cause
for anything. We won't need groceries.
well, this was my thought. I always find excuses for me to go out and buy stuff or just junk food. So I'm like, what if I just buy the junk food and I don't have any excuse to get out of the house?
You'll try to have excuses.
I do.
That's why this is called dessert with an extrovert. I think every day since we've been home, you've asked if I need you to go get anything.
Yeah, I just need to stay here. It's hard.
And now you really are staying here because the tutoring you used to do in person, you're now doing online.
I'm doing now online.
Yeah.
Today was our first day. It went pretty well. I think. I forgot to ask her that after the tutoring session.
Coming from someone who's been home for the past 5 months? Ish? 5, 6 months?
Yeah.
And is pretty introverted. This whole social isolation thing has not been difficult for me. The hardest part has actually been having her here because the baby knows she's here and constantly wants her attention. But other than that, I mean, like, yeah, I miss seeing my friends and stuff and going to parks and the zoo and, you know, wherever, but for the most part, I'm fine. We go on a long walk in the morning and then we play all day. I do like that you have a shorter commute now. Went from about 45 minutes in traffic to about 3 to 5 seconds. That's not bad.
True.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing else you want to talk about, I got some would you rather questions.
Oh.
And I really wanted to find some that were like, would you rather for an extrovert? But the only questions I could find are like, would you rather, and then trying to figure out if you're an introvert or an extrovert. And we already know. I'm introverted.
I'm extroverted.
And she's extroverted. So since I couldn't find that, I thought I would think of our favorite fandoms, things that we're interested in, and just get would you rather questions about that. So I have a few. Are you ready?
Sure.
Who would you rather have as a roommate? The Evil Queen or Maleficent?
Maleficent.
Why?
Because I like her a lot.
Wow, that was really specific. I think I'd rather have the Evil Queen because currently I'm really tired and those apples aren't looking so bad. You'd miss me eventually and come and kiss me so I'd wake up. It's not like I'd be dead. No? Okay, well. Okay. This one's from the Star Wars universe. Actually, the next two are. Who would you rather have as your droid sidekick? BB-8 or R2-D2? I'm gonna go R2-D2. He's a classic.
It's a classic. I say BB-8.
Why?
It's easier for him to like move wherever he needs to go. When R2-D2, if I remember this, and
He has his little like hover. Remember?
Oh yeah, that too.
Fair enough. That works well actually, because if I got R2-D2 and you got BB-8, we'd actually get both of them because we're together almost all the time. Quarantine. Who would you rather have as a furry friend, a porg or an Ewok?
A porg.
Ewok. I need to find a cute Ewok book. We have a cute little porg book for Ani, but not a cute Ewok book.
It is super cute. I wanted a stuff. Porg. I was going to say Ewok.
We have a stuffed Ewok. Its name is Biscuit. Oh wait, that's a living Ewok.
No, it was actually a stuffed one, a toy one, and I think we found one. It was like this small, but we didn't buy it.
Oh, when we're in Disney World, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Because they were expensive.
well, Disney World. Okay, one for you. Who would you rather meet, Katy Perry or Idina Menzel? For those of you who don't know, Idina Menzel is Elphaba. Oh, Elphaba from Wicked, which is where you first fell in love with her.
Yes.
And then, yeah, she's Elsa from Frozen as well. So who would you rather meet?
Idina Menzel.
Yeah. What's the tiebreaker for you? That she played a witch and Katy Perry's just a singer?
No. I like Idina Menzel a tiny bit more than Katy Perry.
Well, if we ever run into Katy Perry, I'm going to make sure to tell her this answer.
No! She doesn't have to know that.
That's what you think. Oh, the last two are Harry Potter ones. Would you rather be a Ravenclaw or a Hufflepuff?
Ravenclaw.
Why?
I don't know.
I think I would just be a Ravenclaw. Hufflepuffs have their merit, though. There's nothing wrong with being loyal and kind and all that good stuff. Oh, would you rather have an invisibility cloak or the time turner? I'm going invisibility cloak.
Time turner.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. The only thing is, like, again, like in the movie, I'll probably have to be careful not, like,
To murder
see
yourself?
myself. Yeah. Murder myself.
The other one that I saw that I liked was, who would you rather have as a best friend, Ron or Hermione?
Ron.
Hermione.
I think Ron is very funny.
I think that's why we get along. I'm more of a Hermione and you're more of a Ron. Although I feel like I like to laugh a little more than Hermione does.
But you're also very nerdy, just like she is.
Yeah. I wasn't as nerdy as she was, though.
No, she's very nerdy.
Yeah. Or, well, maybe I was, but I wasn't that obnoxious in class. I don't think. I guess I never asked anybody. I better off not knowing that. We have to eat kind of quick to prevent ending up with ice cream soup. It got up to like 93 here today.
Really?
Yeah, it was hot.
Gross.
Not in the house, obviously, but
Outside.
I think this is my last bite. All right, well, this concludes Dessert with an Extrovert. And she even remembered my favorite ice cream, mint chocolate chip. Is your
That's true.
You got yourself vanilla?
The old-fashioned vanilla,
Oh.
the 1904 vanilla one. I love that one. It reminds me a lot of ice cream back at home.
Reminds me a lot of 1904.
It reminds me when it was delicious.
It reminds me of when I was allowed to touch my face all willy-nilly, as I touched mine a second ago. All right, well, anything else you need to say?
No, I hope you
Other
enjoyed the
than
video.
Indina Menzel, I love you more than Katy Perry.
Can you please stop repeating that? What if Katy Perry watches this video? She's not gonna know that I
didn't
love
tell
her
you
too.
yet, but she subscribes.
What?
Yeah.
Don't listen to that, Katy Perry.
Too late. It's out there. It's on the internet. It's forever.
No.
Anyway, have a great night. Bye.
Bye.